This video is going to show all the components that are included in the complete joystick kit for the Case IH 7210, 7220, 7230, 7240, 7250, 8910, the 8920, the 8930, the 8940, and the 8950 tractors. This kit will work with all of those Case IH tractor models. First thing we'll show you included in the kit is the written installation instructions, which includes the complete schematic, which you're seeing here. And then the written instructions include pictures as well. This is the joystick included in the kit. Because we're working with a 3-function kit in this video, there's buttons on the joystick. That's to control the grapple. We do have 2-function kits as well, and then of course the buttons wouldn't be on the handle of the joystick. And then this kit has cables that are 86 inches long from tip to tip. And then the cables are for controlling the manual spools, which control the lift of the loader as well as the bucket. And then there's a wiring pigtail on here. This is the wiring harness, which is used to connect the pigtail on the joystick to the electric third spool on the control valve. This is the control valve that's included in the kit. Right here you have your electric spool that's for controlling the grapple. And then you can see on the ends here are the solenoids. That's what the wiring harness is attached to, coming down from the joystick. And then you've got your 2 manual spools. That's for the loader and the bucket. And then this is where the cables are going to be attaching to those spools. And then you can also see that the loader spool is longer. That indicates that there's the float. This valve is set up as load sense to match the hydraulic setup of your tractor. And then on the back side of the valve, you can see that there's skids for mounting it to the bracket, which is also included in the kit. These are the cable connector kits. These are all the pieces that you need to connect the 2 cables to the manual spools on the control valve. These 2 pieces are the brackets used for mounting the joystick in the cab. This bracket is going to mount from the floor of the cab, and then this bracket attaches the joystick to the top of this bracket. The smiley faced slot in there, as well as on the top of the bracket, allows you to adjust the tilt of your joystick for comfort. This is what it looks like installed in the cab. This is the bracket that you'll use for mounting your control valve under the front right part of the cab on your Case IH tractor. This is showing what the valve looks like when installed. 6 sets of quick couplers are included in the kit. These are connecting the hoses that are coming down from the loader steel lines to the control valve. And they allow you to quickly disconnect the hoses if you're taking your loader off your tractor, and then also to quickly reconnect the hoses when you're putting your loader back on your tractor. 6 sets of quick coupler plugs are included in the kit. These are for covering the male and female ends of the quick couplers when you have your loader off your tractor to keep everything clean. All the hoses, as well as 2 hose wraps for keeping things neat, are included in the kit. Now I'm not going to pull these hoses out because they're difficult to get back in the bucket, but as you can see, there's quite a few hoses in there, and these are all the hoses that are going to be carrying the oil from the control valve up to the steel lines on the loader, as well as carrying the oil from the Power Beyond block to your control valve. The kit comes with a Power Beyond block. What this is doing is allowing you to tap into the hydraulics of your tractor while leaving the rear remotes free. As you can see right here, the Power Beyond block, like the valve, is designed for the load sense hydraulic setup of your tractor. The 2 larger ports are for the pressure and return hoses, and then the smaller port right here is for the load sense hose, going to the load sense port on your control valve. And then again, the hoses are included carrying this oil to the control valve. All the hardware is included for installing the joystick, the valve, and the Power Beyond block and their brackets. Included also are all the fittings needed for connecting the hoses to the control valve and the Power Beyond block. Now the one thing not included in the kit, possibly for you, is attaching the ends of the hoses to the steel lines on the loader. We of course don't know what loader you have, and so you might need to have some hydraulic adapters for attaching our hoses to the steel lines on the loader. But other than that, this is a complete kit for controlling your front end loader on your Case IH tractor, and it allows you to leave your rear remotes free as well.